It hath been enjoined upon you to pare your nails, to bathe yourselves each week in water that covereth your bodies, and to clean yourselves with whatsoever ye have formerly employed. Take heed lest through negligence ye fail to observe that which hath been prescribed unto you by him who is the incomparable, the gracious. Immerse yourselves in clean water. It is not permissible to bathe yourselves in water that hath already been used. See that ye approach not the public pools of Persian baths. Whoso maketh his way towards such baths will smell their fetid odor ere he entereth therein. Shun them, O people, and be not of those who ignominiously accept such vileness. In truth, they are as sinks of foulness and contamination, if you be of them that apprehend. Avoid ye likewise the malodorous pools in the courtyards of Persian homes, and be ye of the pure and sanctified. Truly we desire to behold you as manifestations of paradise on earth, that there may be diffused from you such fragrance as shall rejoice the hearts of the favored of God. If the bather, instead of entering the water, wash himself by pouring it upon his body, it shall be better for him, and shall absolve him of the need for bodily immersion. The Lord verily hath willed as a bounty from his presence to make life easier for you, that ye may be of those who are truly thankful. It is forbidden you to wed your father's wives. We shrink for very shame from treating of the subject of boys. Fear ye the merciful, O peoples of the world. Commit not that which is forbidden you in our holy tablet, and be not of those who rove distractedly in the wilderness of their desires. To none is it permitted to mutter sacred verses before the public gaze as he walketh in the street or marketplace. Nay, rather, if he wish to magnify the Lord, it behoveth him to do so in such places as have been erected for this purpose, or in his own home. This is more in keeping with sincerity and godliness. Thus hath the Son of our commandment shone forth above the horizon of our utterance. Blessed then be those who do our bidding. Unto every one hath been enjoined the writing of a will. The testator should head this document with adornment of the most great name, bear witness therein unto the oneness of God in the dayspring of his revelation, and make mention as he may wish of that which is praiseworthy, so that it may be a testimony for him in the kingdoms of revelation and creation, and a treasure with his Lord, the supreme protector of the faithful. All feasts have attained their consummation in the two most great festivals, and in the two other festivals that fall on the twin days. The first of the most great festivals being those days whereon the All-Merciful shed upon the whole of creation the effulgent glory of his most excellent names and his most exalted attributes, and the second being that day on which we raised up the one who announced unto mankind the glad tidings of this name, through which the dead have been resurrected, and all who are in the heavens and on earth have been gathered together. Thus hath it been decreed by him who is the ordainer, the omniscient. Happy the one who entereth upon the first day of the month of Baha, the day which God hath consecrated to this great name. And blessed be he who evidenceth on this day the bounties that God hath bestowed upon him. He verily is of those who show forth thanks to God through actions betokening the Lord's munificence, which hath encompassed all the worlds. Say, this day verily is the crown of all the months and the source thereof, the day on which the breath of life is wafted over all created things. Great is the blessedness of him who greeteth it with radiance and joy. We testify that he is in truth among those who are blissful. Say, the most great festival is indeed the King of festivals. Call ye to mind, O people, the bounty which God hath conferred upon you. Ye were sunk in slumber, and lo, he aroused you by the reviving breezes of his revelation, and made known unto you his manifest and undeviating path. Resort ye in times of sickness to competent physicians. We have not set aside the use of material means, rather have we confirmed it through this pen which God hath made to be the dawning place of his shining and glorious cause. God had formerly laid upon each one of the believers the duty of offering before our throne priceless gifts from among his possessions. Now, in token of our gracious favor, we have absolved them of this obligation. He of a truth is the most generous, the all-bountiful. Blessed is he who at the hour of dawn, centering his thoughts on God, occupied with his remembrance, and supplicating his forgiveness, directeth his steps to the Mashriqul Ashkar, and entering therein, seateth himself in silence to listen to the verses of God, the sovereign, the mighty, the all-praised. Say, the Mashriqul Ashkar is each and every building which hath been erected in cities and villages for the celebration of my praise, such is the name by which it hath been designated before the throne of glory. Were ye of those who understand? They who recite the verses of the All-Merciful in the most melodious of tones will perceive in them that with which the sovereignty of earth and heaven can never be compared. From them they will inhale the divine fragrance of my worlds, worlds which today none can discern, save those who have been endowed with vision through this sublime, this beauteous revelation. Say, these verses draw hearts that are pure unto those spiritual worlds that can neither be expressed in words nor intimated by allusion. Blessed be those who hearken. Assist ye, O my people, my chosen servants, who have arisen to make mention of me among my creatures, and to exalt my word throughout my realm. These truly are the stars of the heaven of my loving providence, and the lamps of my guidance unto all mankind. But he whose words conflict with that which hath been sent down in my holy tablets is not of me. Beware lest ye follow any impious pretender. These tablets are embellished with the seal of him who causeth the dawn to appear, who lifteth up his voice between the heavens and the earth. Lay hold on this sure handle, and on the cord of my mighty and unassailable cause. The Lord hath granted leave to whosoever desireth it, that he be instructed in the diverse tongues of the world, that he may deliver the message of the cause of God throughout the east and throughout the west, that he make mention of him amidst the kindreds and peoples of the world in such wise that hearts may revive and the moldering bone be quickened. It is inadmissible that man, who hath been endowed with reason, should consume that which stealeth it away. Nay, rather it behoveth him to comport himself in a manner worthy of the human station, and not in accordance with the misdeeds of every heedless and wavering soul.